Pimichikamak Okimawin public notice to licensed moose hunters. Any Manitoba resident, Canadian resident, or non-Canadian resident who has been issued a license by the government of Manitoba to hunt moose in game hunting area, 3 amperes or game hunting area GHA 3 for the 2025 hunting season beginning the 15th of September 2025. 1. Traditional territory and resource area. Be advised that parts of GHA 3 amperes and GHA 3 are within the traditional territory of the sovereign nation of Pimichikamak and are encompassed by the Cross Lake Resource Area as described in Article 15.1 and Schedule B of the Northern Flood Agreement, the 16th of December 1977. 2. Violation of treaty and laws. The issuance and use of any license by Manitoba within the Cross Lake Resource Area is a violation of Treaty Number 5, Paragraph 13 of the Schedule to the Manitoba Natural Resources Act, Section 94 of the Wildlife Act, Article 15.3 of the Northern Flood Agreement. Article 15.3 of the NFA clearly states, Manitoba has encouraged and will continue to encourage the residents of reserves to achieve the maximum degree of self-sustenance in food supplies and to maximize the opportunity to earn income in kind from the wildlife resources, and will therefore prohibit hunting, trapping, and fishing in the resource area by any non-resident of the reserve who does not have a present right at law to carry on these activities in the resource area. 3. Consent from Pimichikamak. Pimichikamak Okimawin does not consent or provide permission for the use of any license issued by Manitoba within the Cross Lake Resource Area or the Cross Lake Registered Trapline Section. This has been formally communicated to Manitoba. 4. Pimichikamak's rights of first and top priority. Pimichikamak exercises a first priority right to hunt moose for food under Article 15.1 of the Northern Flood Agreement. A top priority constitutional right to hunt moose for food, as recognized by the Supreme Court of Canada and RV Sparrow 1991 SCR 1075. Licenses issued by Manitoba have been granted. 1. Without ensuring Pimichikamak's food needs are met first. 2. Despite Pimichikamak formally advising Manitoba that these needs are not being met. 3. Despite Pimichikamak calling on Manitoba to take urgent steps to protect moose habitat and populations for future generations. 5. Legal proceedings. On the 26th of August 2024, Pimichikamak filed an application in the Manitoba Court of King's Bench seeking an order declaring that any license issued by Manitoba to hunt moose in the Cross Lake Resource Area is invalid due to Manitoba's breaches of Treaty Number 5, the Northern Flood Agreement, and the laws of Manitoba and Canada. A decision remains pending. 6. Treaty and Northern Flood Agreement promises. The promises of the Crown in Treaty Number 5 provide the legal basis for settler Canadians to occupy northern Manitoba. Likewise, Manitoba's commitments in the Northern Flood Agreement form the legal foundation for the operation of the Manitoba hydro system from which all Manitobans benefit daily. 7. Call to action. Pimichikamak Okimawin requests that you recognize, respect, and honor Treaty Number 5, the Northern Flood Agreement, and Manitoba's constitutional obligations. In the spirit of reconciliation, we ask you to return your moose hunting license for the Cross Lake Resource Area to the Honorable Ian Bushy, Minister of Natural Resources and Indigenous Futures, Room 301, 450 Broadway, Legislative Building, Winnipeg, MBR 3C0V8, minrif@manitoba.ca,